What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button to like this video. It is an easy and free way to help support my channel. Okay, so we are here tonight. I am here with my favorite diva in the building, Nita the Diva. Say what's up, girl.
What's up, people?
I gotta get sound
What is
effects,
going on?
like a little chill, like yay! I gotta do a little sound effect. Yes, honey, we are here, y'all, on a Friday night. I know you're not used to seeing us on Fridays, but baby, the block is hot. Some piping hot tea that we felt like we must come to the people to discuss. You know,
Yes.
Nita hit me up first thing this morning, like, girl, did you see this shit? Mind you, when she texted me, I had just seen it like 5 minutes beforehand. I was still stuck on stupid, like, what the hell's going on? I'm trying to read the article to see if they have any tea, and they don't really have no tea. So at this point, y'all, it is all speculation, and we are gonna talk about it, baby, because the streets are talking about Miss Porsha Williams and Simon Guobadia. I don't want to butcher his name. I think I said it right.
Yeah,
Guobadia.
you said it right. Hey,
Guobadia.
Steven.
So y'all come on in. I see a few of y'all coming in. Come on in. Come on in. I'm just sharing the video to the social media. So my people can come and watch and support us. We are both streaming this evening. So please show my channel some love and show Nita's channel some love. Y'all know the drill. Watch me for a few minutes, watch her channel for a few minutes, like both videos, get our watch hours up. Support, honey, in these YouTube streets. Okay. We do this for y'all. Okay. Yes, come on in, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's up, Steven? One of our OG supporters. Okay, we got Miss Crystal in the building. Yes. I sent the link to some of our OGs. So, it is Friday. I know people be out and about doing stuff. We also have some other fellow YouTubers who are going live. So we understand the block is hot this evening. A lot is happening in these YouTube streets. But y'all please make sure replay crew. Y'all turn up, y'all come on in and support. I want y'all to be engaged with us. Put your opinions and your comments down in the comment section. Let us know what's on your mind, okay?
Yeah.
This is a very hot topic that hit the blogs early this morning. Now, some people are surprised. I was surprised.
I was not.
And some people were not. And I will tell you why I was surprised in just a moment. Let me just share this to my Instagram.
Can you tag me so I can just share your story?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. All right, now y'all dipped out. If y'all gonna leave, please make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. If you hopping and skipping from channel to channel. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me send it to my girl. Sisters in the kitchen.
I am so sorry, y'all, for that loud cough. I am still under the weather. So please forgive me. I'll try to mute, but sometimes it comes out faster than I can mute. So I'm sorry.
All good, baby. All good. All right, y'all. So again, replay crew, y'all come in, show some support and show some love to us. We're gonna go ahead and get this party started. So like I said, y'all, what's today? Friday, February 23rd, 2024.
Hey, Miss Kira.
Hey, Kira Boo, you came. Yeah. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, she held it down for us last night.
Oh, yes. Thank you, baby.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you. Yes, y'all. So this morning, I woke up minding my business like I always do. Shout out to Funky Dineva. And I was scrolling on the gram. Do, 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 do. And then boom, 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 boom. Let me pull it up. Shout out to who is it? What blog site? The Hollywood Unlocked. Let me share my screen because they were the first ones, one of the first people to
Child, it
publish
was
an article.
when it hit, it started lighting up all the
Uh-huh.
outlets was hitting it.
Yep. So Hollywood Unlocked was one of the first blog sites this morning to report that Porsha Williams from the Real Housewives of Atlanta has filed for divorce from Simon Guobadia after just 15 months of being married, y'all. Now, let me tell you, and mind you guys, this was also published in People magazine. So y'all know how it is. Usually, I will say 7 times out of 10, if it's published on People, it's pretty legit. I'm not saying they're always legit because they're not. Sometimes they get it wrong. Sometimes the sources ain't all that clean. But I'll give them 7 out of 10 if they report it. Is factual for the
Mhm.
for the most part. So like I said, when people put it out there, it's kind of like, ooh, this might be the real deal. So 15 months, y'all. I mean, let me just explain why I was shocked. And let me stop sharing for a second so y'all can see my beautiful face. Um, I'm shocked because just a few days ago, Porsha Williams was in marital bliss. Okay, just a few days ago,
Mhm.
posting on the gram bragging about Valentine's Day and this is her king and and happy wife life. Let me show you one of the evidence pieces that we have here on display for you. I'm not gonna play the music, but just take a look at this video, courtesy of Nita the Diva. And let's just break this down for a second. We got Porsha and Simon in Dubai on a very fancy little motorboat situation, just
Mhm.
cruising and cruising. She said she captured my ride or die. You know what I'm saying? I'm his piece, be his piece. Lovey dovey 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 dovey. All the good stuff. All the good stuff.
Mhm.
Another one. Let me see if I can find it. I think the Shade Room had posted something where it was like 6 days ago, and her posting up with happy wife, happy life, and a bouquet of flowers and balloons and the whole nine. This is just days ago, you guys. Days ago, honey.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can find it. Chabu.
I always say in relationships, it's always good until it's not. So
It's always good until it's not, but god dang, I know shit didn't go bad after no goddamn week up in this thing.
you see how people be fronting for the gram? That's all. They be fronting
No,
for the
we gonna
gram.
get into it. We gonna get into it. Ain't no front. Be his peace, y'all. That's what she said. She said, be his peace. My ride or die. Let's scroll. What did I say? Happy wife, happy life. Mrs. Guobadia. 1 week ago. The proof, the proof is
Mhm.
right there.
Yeah,
I ain't making this up.
I know. What happened to hashtag love wins?
Love, where'd you see that?
Oh no, that was like when they got engaged
Oh,
and got married.
happy wife, happy life. Mrs. Guobadia. Be his peace. Then, not to mention, when she announced last week or whatever, the week before, when she announced that she was going to be on the upcoming season of Atlanta Housewives, she was like, Porsha Williams, is Porsha Williams returning to Housewives of Atlanta? Not true. But is Porsha Guobadia return? Like she was y'all, that is not someone who is planning on getting a divorce. That is not someone who is planning on getting a divorce. I promise y'all, I can bet money on this. As
Listen,
of as of 2 weeks ago, Porsha did not plan on divorcing this man.
listen, and that's why I'm a proponent of a premarital agreement,
Okay.
because just like that, you hot and then you cold. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know. Nobody's planning on a divorce. They just happen. So please go in there with your marriage insurance for Mad Day,
For
which
Mad
can come
Day.
whenever it want to. Protect yourself. That's all.
Now, y'all, let's get into the real nitty gritty. And again, this is all, wait, where's my little disclaimer? This is all
Alleged.
speculation. All comments made on this platform are alleged. This is allegedly speaking. This is me just speculating, assuming, maybe putting two and two together. But, it's all speculation. It's all allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly. Okay. So nobody come and sue me. Not that I'm nobody, I ain't nobody special, but you know how they try to get bloggers nowadays, so you never know. Um, this is my little 1 2. This is my little 2 cents. We have to take a look at the timeline. The timeline is very telling. Um, in the past week, a lot of things have happened, you guys,
Mhm.
within the Guobadia household. Within 1 week, yes, it was Valentine's Day, and they displayed their love for each other, but also revealed in that same week was some interesting information discovered about Simon's criminal past. Yes, I said the word criminal past. So according to, let's see, like my sources, what is this? The Will. I'm not familiar with that publication. Let me share my screen. This is just a random article that I found online. Um, it pretty much, got straight to the point, said it in black and white. So basically, Simon Guobadia has immigration issues, and he's been trying to get his citizenship for the U.S. several times. This goes back to the 80s. Really, guys. I'm not going to read the whole article, but he's been trying to become a U.S. citizen since the 80s. As recent as 2023, he filed a complaint asking the court to vacate the denial and grant him citizenship. However, on January 11th, 2024, y'all, just last month, a United States district judge ordered that Guobadia's case seeking, what is that, naturalization, be dismissed. So they basically are not going to allow him to become a full US citizen. Now, I don't know what this means for him. I would have to contact some of my lawyer friends who might be familiar with this type of topic. But to me, it doesn't look good. Not only is it revealed that he had a criminal past, I believe, for fraud and different things. Let's see. Back in 1992, he was actually deported and physically removed from the U.S. Um, Before his deportation in 1988, Guobadia was accused of using a different identity to seek temporary residence status under the social. Okay, yeah. So it's been a lot, you guys. Again, this is spanning what, 30 years since the late 80s.
Right.
Um
All public record,
all
all public knowledge.
Interesting though, the timeline of this. On October 2022, Guobadia requested a hearing, and his denial was reaffirmed on November 2022. Guobadia then married Porsha Williams. I think that same month. Was it October? November. November, I think, in a star-studded, lavish wedding. So I don't know the details. I don't want to say, any incorrect information. I don't really know what the current status is and if he is at risk for deportation, but I do know that something in the milk isn't clean,
Right.
and the timing is not a coincidence. The
Right.
fact that all of his criminal past and all that stuff came to the forefront, the fact that his legal and immigration issues have come to the forefront, I promise you guys, something is brewing.
Mhm.
Um, I think Portia's lawyers and her team sat her down. Possibly even Simon sat her down and was like, look, to protect you, this is what we're going to have to do to protect your money, your businesses, and your assets. Hell, my assets. This is probably the best thing for us to do. That's my take. I think this is strategic. I think this is a legal matter, and I do not think that Porsha planned on divorcing him. I don't. A month ago, I do not think in her head she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna divorce Simon." I don't think so. The math ain't mathin'. We all can tell when someone's splitting up. We all know the signs in celebrity land. They're not seen together as much. Pictures start disappearing on each other's platforms. We see them less and less. We know the formula to when a breakup is about to happen or something is not going so great in a relationship.
Right.
She was just saying happy wife, happy life last week.
Yeah.
We ain't stupid.
Things change.
That fast?
No, I honestly don't think it has anything to do with feelings. Honestly, I mean, I guess over 15 months, you can grow to be fond or love someone. But I don't think that it's like a deep love. I think this was a marriage of convenience. I think this was a marriage of, similar to the Mia Gordon type situation.
Mhm.
And the thing is because he was already married, so it
Mhm.
doesn't mean he didn't marry her to get
Oh,
citizenship.
he's been married 4 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not like there was an ulterior motive with marrying her because he wanted to get, citizenship. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I think because she got that big deal with Real Housewives and then the NBC Universal deal as
Mhm.
well for
True.
scripted um shows. I think she's just protecting a bag. And we don't even know if there's some things that's just, once a scammer, always a scammer. Like, I don't know, you might have to just protect yourself. You just kind of have to protect yourself. Now, I believe she went into this blindly,
Of course, she
which
always does.
would be a shame.
She
But
always.
I don't see her doing any research. I feel like she got her African. She
Mhm.
think he rich. Come on, let's go put a ring on it and let's do this.
Yeah. Portia is very dumb when it comes to love. She's one of those girls that just falls fast and
Fall
gets
in and out.
all types of logic goes out the window, and she just falls fast and is on the fast track. She did the same thing with Dennis.
Yes.
She did the same thing with Dennis. She did the same thing with Simon. They got married engaged within a month. Like it's the same shit with her. And you would think at her big ass age, she would have learned her lesson. But she didn't. And Portia is definitely a woman who I think she wants love, but she also wants to be taken care of, and she also wants someone with money. And
Listen, I applaud her for taking quick action like that because a lot of times people drag things out trying to make things better and stuff like that. Like, no, like, I applaud her for
for
cutting it off, saving your good years, moving on to the next. Sayonara. I mean, I'm sorry.
No, I think that shit is so crazy. Like, bitch, you just got married 15 months ago. You went through all this shit Are you to divorce? And that also shows, bitch, you ain't no freaking ride or die, because you not even gonna, for public opinion, you're not even going to stick by your man, bitch. As soon as some shit hits the block, damn, not even Phaedra divorced Apollo during this criminal. Like, goddamn, girl, you couldn't give it another month or so. Like, let's see how the legal system plays out. Let's see what happens. You
No,
just
no, because once you get to the 2 year threshold, sometimes things change. What they're more, what your spouse is more entitled to. I don't know if they have a prenup,
mm-hmm,
and she's signed these contracts,
mm-hmm,
and they are married. So you can kind of be like, oh, let's just talk to a lawyer,
mm-hmm.
see what the implications are, because the more time you are locked into that binding agreement, they may be more entitled to more things. So
I agree, Inga. Inga says this is to protect the assets while he's going through some legal issues. They are not going to split up. They will be together. This is not divorce because they're mad. I
right,
agree. And I said
I
that
can,
earlier in the video. I said this is
yeah.
all strategic. I think her lawyers sat her down. I think even Simon is a part of this. And they said to protect the assets, to protect the money, the businesses, all the whole nine. This is probably the best thing for you to do. They're in agreement. This is not, this is strategic.
I can see that.
This is very strategic. Again, last 6 days ago, happy wife, happy life, right? Ride or die. Well, bitch, you ain't riding and you ain't dying. So I don't know what to tell you. You right, Monique. You right. Phaedra couldn't divorce that man, so because she would have to testify against him. Yeah,
Hmm.
good point. Good point.
Yeah.
But it's strategic. I know that for sure. It's very strategic. That I
Okay.
do know.
Yeah. And then also too, I mean, even if he has to, because you notice it feels like they've been spending a lot of time out of the country. So
Yes, I've noticed that.
I don't know.
I don't
So
know.
maybe,
Portia, like, I'm not getting deported with your ass. If they gonna deport you, you gonna be deported on your own. I
yeah.
I ain't leaving the U.S., baby. I'll come and visit your ass. I'm not getting deported with you. That's what she's saying.
Yes, yes. So yeah. So I can see them um staying together. I could see that. I could see that. Because there are no hard feelings. Like there's nothing to make us believe that this is for real, for real. It
No,
just
the
feels
proof is
like
in the
protection.
pudding.
It's just protection.
The proof is in the pudding. We're not stupid.
Yeah.
Math ain't mathing, sis. We ain't dumb. You don't go from happy wife, happy life 6 days ago to filing divorce, and you think we gonna what, girl? We see right through this. This is all
Right.
strategy. This is all strategy, and he's in on it too. Like Inga said, they ain't really gonna split up. They ain't really gonna split up. Now, I do want to see how this is gonna play out, though.
That's what
Just
I said. It's just like a storyline.
no, this is more than a storyline. This is it.
Yeah. She
It's
said I
gonna
see a storyline going on.
no, this is gonna become her storyline, but this is not some planted. No, 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 no. This has everything to do with his legal issues and the immigration issues, 100%. And one thing about the government, they love to make an example out of you, especially if you're in the limelight. If you guys are familiar with the Real Housewives of New Jersey, look what they did to Teresa and Joe Giudice. They gave that man no grace. That man was in this country for 20 something years, had 5 children, young children here in the US, was raising, and they deported him back to Italy to make a example out of him, which I thought was egregious. Yes, he committed a crime. Yes, he did the time, but to deport him knowing that he had 5 young children that he was raising, to deport him and split up that family was egregious to me.
Same thing with Jen Shaw, Salt
Well,
Lake City. Salt Lake City. She's
I
in
mean,
jail currently now. So
yeah, but ooh, that
they
was
they do. They don't go easy on the
Yeah,
housewives.
on the reality stars. Yeah, that's true. They want to make an example out of you. And so Simon, like I said, Simon might be getting deported. I don't know. He's got a
That's the
history. As of 2023, he tried to appeal it. It got denied January 2024. He might have actually shot himself in the foot and put himself back on the radar. And they're probably now looking like, hold up, brother Tucker. How long have you been here?
right.
Not an official. He probably shit. Why is my computer doing that? He probably low key put himself back on the radar, and
Right.
now they looking at his shit with a fine tooth comb. I don't know, but
Hmm. Yeah, it does feel coincidental how all this stuff happened, like boom, 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 boom. And I was just like, yeah, we're gonna keep our good eye on
yeah, I definitely think the timing is strange. Unless someone's out to get him, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, soon as you get greenlit for these shows, the internet goes to work, baby.
And it goes to work.
Did you see how fast with that Tessa Ressa? That man was exposed. I was like,
In
oh,
2 days, exposed.
the
I'm like,
internet be internet.
how the
So
hell y'all find him?
listen,
I'm like, God damn, let me go through my Instagram and clean it up and delete some shit. Y'all ain't about to y'all ain't about to come and expose me. Well, 12 years ago, Monique Nicole, you said, bitch, don't cancel me. I am not the same person I was 12 years ago. Listen,
right, right.
my shit before y'all try to dig up some shit on me, bitch. Get back. Hell no, the internet is devious. How the hell did y'all find that man in 48 hours? How? How? Did
We
y'all
wasn't even finished listening to the story, baby. They
even
found
know
that
we
man.
saw 52 damn parts and you already found the Negro?
I said, don't play with the internet, baby. Don't get on that bad side.
Icy Kitty says, "Oh yeah, he's getting deported." Child, I hope not, but that's messed
Yeah,
up.
because hey LSW, I think it's because all of the foolishness. I mean, he has a rap sheet. Did you see on the like all that stuff? Like, yeah, I don't think America is gonna be playing with him. So
Yeah, I hope. I think it's messed up to deport someone, you know, who's been here for 20 years. I just 20 something years. I think it's just it's not right.
do
It's like
he have any kids with old girl? What's her name?
Fallon. I don't think they had any children together. I don't.
Okay, I thought those were her children. I didn't know if they were
Yeah,
his.
I don't think they ever had any children together. Mm-mm. Yeah, I wonder what she thinks about.
I know. I'm wondering. I'm waiting. I've been waiting for a statement from Simon. Been waiting for a statement from old girl. Nothing. I haven't heard anything. Have y'all heard anything from the
Yeah, LSW. I said that earlier. He's been married 4 times, which is, it's on brand for the, Nigerian men. No shade, but especially the older Nigerian men from the older culture and stuff like that. Like that's very on brand. Very on brand.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, she could go back and forth, I guess, to see him, but she ain't about to stick it out. She's not a ride or die. Porsha is not.
Mm-mm.
Portia's not.
I mean, unless the bank account is bank accounting, like I'm not spending my money to be going back and forth. That's
Yeah, because the
not
flight to Nigeria is not cheap.
right. That's what I'm like,
She's gonna want to do first class. That is not cheap. That
yeah.
is
So I don't
thousands
know.
of dollars.
I don't know. I don't know if he does get deported. I don't see it, playing out like that. Like for right now, you know, but things may evolve as it gets onto the show, and we'll see how it kind of.
We'll see. I wonder when they're gonna start filming. I mean, from the looks of it, they're still trying to.
They're trying to get cast.
They're trying to build the cast up. Still, they haven't even fully built out the cast.
Well, they better get them cameras up for Porsha ASAP.
ASAP.
They could just really just get her personal life. And then once the cast come, then we can start doing the group events and stuff like that. Get the cameras up now.
Oh my gosh. I didn't see this coming because there were no warning signs. Again, just 6 days ago, happy wife, happy life, all the Valentine's Day stuff. To me, that came out of nowhere. Now, if there were the typical warning signs, pictures disappearing, we see less of them together, that whole thing, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. But again, I don't think this was planned. I think this was a sudden decision, a forced decision, a decision that was encouraged by her legal team. I think Simon is in on it. I think they have an agreement and an understanding between the two of them. This is all very strategic.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
We'll see.
Allegedly.
What's not alleged is that rap sheet. Okay.
That part is not.
So I think that's the part that really kind of did him in, and it got brought up on somebody's radar real fast, and things just snowballed. So
quick, fast. Who's here? You said Love is here. Hey, babe. What's up, girl? Well, you guys, since I have y'all on the line, I'm going to, this is the special edition of Reality TV Talk. Why not look at the trailer for Married to Medicine? Let's take a look-see, because I thought it looked very, very interesting. There's a bombshell at the end that we must discuss. So I want to spend a few minutes talking, showing y'all the video and me talking about the parts that intrigued me the most, as well as Nita, as far as the reunion clip for Married to Medicine. Yes.
Are you going to stop in between so that they don't?
I'm going to just play the whole thing out so we can just see it, and then,
Okay.
Let's see.
Candy, crazy.
Okay.
On a dramatic 3-part reunion.
Oh my God.
Let's get it started. You've been talking out the side of your goddamn neck. I chose for her. She said, I'm not here for you, I'm here for my check.
Why feels like you didn't for her?
Why would I attach myself to the Titanic?
Is anyone guilty of crossing the line this season? Phaedra? Heavenly, you did say the truth ain't in that bitch.
I said that. David, I've had a tummy tuck. I'm mad that I've done everything I needed to do, but I'm still hungry.
Were you joking about not going down on women?
No, that's not a joke.
Yeah, that's what you never had.
Me and Phaedra, we met, we hit it off.
Anything more happened between the two of you?
Not in real life.
Not in real life, only in your minds.
What did I ask you for $4,000 a month?
Should have lied. I'm gonna give you this $4,000, and we could have got together. And then right now, you never know.
Oh boy. These are serious allegations that Damon has cheated on Heavenly.
You think I'm a cheater to say?
I don't know what you do.
It's a yes or no.
Friendship is not about this platform.
I want to hear.
Oh, quiet.
If she stays honest, I stay quiet. She lies, I'm talking.
I've never complained of my husband's penis size.
Oh.
Andy, I'm gonna put this to rest. I'm gonna whip it out.
Come on, you two. I'm about to come out here. Oh my Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Nida. I've seen a lot of in my life, but that was chef's kiss. Coming up on a dramatic 3-part.
Now Eugene's saying he gonna whip it out, and Andy said, "Come on,
Of course. Wait, what's happening?
baby." Oh my
Of
God,
course.
Andy never misses an opportunity, child. To see some
First of
things.
all, there's so much to digest in that clip. I'm gonna start with how we ended. Phaedra is one of the most calculating reality TV stars.
Mhm.
She's very intelligent,
Of course.
but very calculating.
Mhm.
I
That's
would love
why
to
she's doing
know.
so well on Traders. I don't watch, but
That's what. No,
that's
I've been
why.
watching. I'm catching up right now. I'm only on episode 2, but I've heard a lot of stuff, and
Right.
yes, she's
Yeah.
doing great on Traders. Y'all should watch it on Peacock.
I wasn't impressed with the Apollo reveal because it felt like a stunt in the show,
A
much
stunt
like what Phaedra is on the show, and I'm not here for it. I mean, I guess it gets some people excited, but it's just like, girl, boo, no, I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's definitely giving stunts and shows, like you said, which describes Phaedra perfectly.
To a T.
It's definitely a scheme that Todd set up. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, girl, why is Apollo here?
Right.
It seems like you did it to make a scene and maybe secure your spot for next season. Of course, this was filmed before it was announced that Candy would no longer be on Atlanta Housewives this upcoming season. And if you guys don't know, trust me, Bravo has definitely reached out to Phaedra. 9 times out of 10, Phaedra will be on the upcoming season of Atlanta Housewives. Bravo, Truly Entertainment, they have been dying to have Phaedra back on RHOA. However, their loyalty and allegiance is to Candy Burris. So respectfully, to keep their relationship strong, they respected her wishes and did not bring Phaedra. However, now that Candy's out, Phaedra is in. Mark my words. I said this on February 23rd, 2024.
Yeah. She's a better fit over there at RHOA anyway.
Yes.
She's not friends with any of these girls on Married to Medicine. She sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yep.
And I mean, it just is what it is. But yeah, so she needs to go back over there. If she can drum up something over there, then we'll see.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna make me watch Traders because that's all I hear.
Yeah, Traders. My sister and my mom watch it, and they are telling me how I have to hurry up and catch up because it is so good. And I'm familiar with most of the cast members. I know them from other reality shows. Not all, but a lot of them I do know. And yeah, I've heard it's really entertaining. So I'm on episode 2, so y'all should catch up with me. Yeah, so Traders is good. Yeah, like we said, stunts and shows. Apollo wasn't there all season. Phaedra, Boo Boo, Kitty, you didn't even invite him to Aiden's birthday party. Like, and now, of course, she's probably gonna come up with some type of lie and say, "Oh, there was a scheduling conflict and he was busy." And
right.
That would have been the perfect time to have Apollo on camera at his son's 13th birthday party. Now, another thing I want this bitch to clear up, and Phaedra gonna have to stop telling this lie because she said it a second time in a recent episode talking about they've been together since teenage years. Bitch, you did not know Apollo during your teenage years, bitch. No, you didn't. You did not. Now, I'm not going to quote exactly what age she was, but she wasn't no teenager. She was definitely in her 20s when they met. They had known each other. They had a situation, allegedly. They had a situation, relationship, whatever. Then he went off to jail. So she knew Apollo. She did know Apollo before he went to jail. That is true. She didn't know him before he went to jail. And when he came back, they got back together.
Child. Until her mom is resting, I don't think she's not going to let go of that lie, because I think the lie is because her mom is a pastor and she does not want to whatever that image that she's trying to placate to her mom. that's going to be the lie, and that's just what it is. So
Mhm.
we're not going to hear, like, I don't think we're going to hear any clarification, but she may once mom go to the upper room.
Yeah, and I don't. She's just a liar. Like, girl, I know. I mean, not that Greg has this big, reputation of telling the truth, but I don't feel like he pulled it out of his ass that you asked him for $4K a month. I don't think he's lying about that.
Oh my God, both the mother and the father are pastors. Oh wow.
Ooh,
Phaedra's mom and dad.
no, they're not.
I
Oh,
thought it was just the
pastors,
mom.
pastor. I thought you said passed away. I was like, no, they
Oh
didn't.
no, but, that's my nasally.
Oh,
Pastors.
oh, I don't know about the dad. I knew the mom was.
Yeah, I thought
Ooh,
the mom was.
ooh, baby. No wonder she
Oh
had.
yeah, she got to hold on to that one. I'm sorry,
Only
y'all.
she lived the double life and had to be, lady of the cloth. And
I don't really care because we know she's a lawyer, and that's right. That's right in her wheelhouse. That's just what it is, and that's so long ago. I don't even care. So,
you're like,
but
who?
so it matters to some people,
But she got me with the high school girl. Y'all was
right.
not in no damn high school. Like, stop lying.
Hey, Vonnie love. Sometimes people just lie so much. It almost like seeps into their own psyche. Like sometimes they tell the lie to reinforce it to themselves. See that on Love is Blind. Jimmy is trying to convince himself that he likes Chelsea, loves Chelsea. That's why he keeps on saying it. I'm like, who are you trying to convince, you or us? So yeah, so people.
I heard this season 11 Blind is good. I gotta watch it.
It is. It is a hot mess. It's a hot mess. I was late to the party, but I
Okay.
went all the way to season 1 because that thing had me in a chokehold.
Okay. I might have to give it a watch. What else stood out to you? Of course, Quad crime. So there was
Yeah.
a scene where loud ass Dr. Simone was going ham on Quad and about their friendship, relationship, whatever. And Quad is just boohoo crying, and Phaedra's consoling her. And I don't even know what that's about. I think they were talking about the trip maybe and how much it hurt Quad and
the fallout of that.
It looked like Quad was on the couch for quite a while.
Yeah. Hey, One Journey.
Hey, it looks like Miss Quad was on the stage for quite a bit. So, and listen, I say what y'all want. I know Quad is not everyone's cup of tea, but she is good TV, and she always brings it at the reunions.
So you think she's not going to be on the couch the whole time? You think they're just going
to? From the looks of it, she was on the couch majority of the time.
Oh, that's what I thought. I'm sorry.
Now, Housewives franchise, they will send you off the couch once your segment is done. Like if you're a friend of and you were only there for part of
okay. Well, she's in the credits. So
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how they're gonna do it for Married to Medicine with it being an OG. I know they've done it in the past, even with Nene as an OG, when she took a break from the show and she came back at the reunion. She was only out for she was only on stage for one of the parts. So Quad might be out for part 1. I don't know if they're gonna keep her the whole time because it's like
I think that might be the thing that they want to wrap it up on. What you think? You think she'll be out on part 1 or you think she'll be out on part 3? No, I think she'll be maybe out on part 2.
Maybe part 2.
Apollo will be out on part 3.
Part 3. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, Quad was a big part of the first half of the season, so she could be there part 1 and 2, or 1 and part of 2. Yeah, I mean Quad was on the first episode, so yeah,
and she's in the credits, so I don't see why you would cut somebody out that's in the credits every week.
I don't know if they're gonna do it different with Married to Medicine, but it looked like she was there for the most part.
Why are we talking about Eugene's weenie? Because his wife Toya keeps on embarrassing him. Tacky Toya.
Tacky Toyota.
That's why we talking about that man weenie.
Talked about that man's penis on national television. You gave the people something to talk about, and now they talking about it, and they're never gonna let it go, mama, because you talked about your man's penis. Who do that. I don't give a shit if it's small or not. You take that shit to the grave, or you tell your girlfriend Kiki and them on the side, but you don't go on. I don't care how drunk I get, bitch.
Tacky Toyota, girl, I can't.
That on TV.
I can't.
This man,
that's on her.
That's on her. And Eugene is a better man than most, because most men would have been.
Hello. Actually, I saw Alicia take a dig at it too, and she wasn't even
good.
She wasn't even on it when Tacky Toya said it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you're right. Because
they're listening. The girls are listening, and we're bringing it back up to throw it in your face. Okay.
Hello.
Check that.
Hello. And Toya can't blame nobody but herself.
Exactly.
And I don't blame Dr. Alicia for doing it, because at that last episode, Toya was baiting her. You kept prying, you kept pushing, you kept digging. You wanted a reaction out of her, and she gave you a reaction.
Yeah.
So Tacky Toya. What else stood out to me? Honestly, what else? Quad crying.
Did we?
I guess Heavenly and Sweet Tea are gonna get at it, but they didn't really show show it.
Right.
They show a little dialogue. I think Sweet Tea said something, and then Heavenly said, "Oh, we better bring it," or something like that.
Right. And we don't really know what that's totally about, because they didn't really get into it on the show. It's like the social media fodder of it all, like the interviews, the recaps afterwards, the watch along parties. So they have some stuff outside of the show that they're really kind of going back and forth.
Exactly. Most of their drama happened off camera, like Nita said. It didn't really happen on the show. We saw a little bit on the show. We did, but
not much.
It was off the show. In interviews, watch what happened, live appearances, Twitter, Instagram wars, IG lives. Oh yes, you remember when they went at it on Instagram Live. I think it was last month. That was pretty entertaining. That made it to vlogs. It went viral. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I don't know if it's gonna be a 2-part or a 3-part reunion. They usually get 3 parts.
It's 3.
They were able to squeeze 3 out of this. Okay.
Right, because it's only like 14 episodes.
Yeah, y'all. This was one of my least favorite seasons of Married to Medicine. I think this season, and they had another season that was full of fillers and fluff. So I will say, which is not bad. I will say out of 10 seasons of Married to Medicine, they've had 2 boring seasons, which is not bad.
And is it during the season that Mariah got the axe, and then when Quad got the axe?
Mm-hmm.
When you take off your star players, it's hard to kind of rebound, but hopefully they'll find their stride. And
yeah, so that's not bad for a reality show. 10 years, 2 kind of boring seasons. That's not bad. So, but yeah,
it ain't down in the dumps, because I still enjoy myself.
I still enjoyed it, but again, if you're an OG watcher and you know what they used to give, and this wasn't that. I think Bravo really banked a lot on Phaedra coming back, and she was a major letdown. Yeah, there were a couple little kikis here and there, but I was disappointed. I just don't think we're gonna get the same Phaedra as yesteryears. I think those days are gone. The OG RHOA days are gone. That's when I really enjoyed Phaedra the most, even though she was still controversial. She was way more real than she is now. Now she is more seasoned in the game, and it's more strategic with her, and it's more performative with her, and it's more calculating with her. I think Phaedra, at one point, even though she's always been calculating, she was still way more real the earlier years of RHOA.
Right. I think it just depends on who she has to play off of. So if they bring 4 new girls to play, and then she may her and Portia may create that dynamic duo that they freaking frack.
Uh-huh.
That may happen again. We may rekindle some of that fun,
Fun energy.
Scotlandia energy or whatever. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see, but I do think she'll be better with RHOA
Me
than
too.
Married to Medicine.
I agree.
I would, even though she started to get on my everlasting nerves her last 2 seasons, I would like to see Dr. Contessa come back. I would like to see an update on her situation. Even though she
Yes.
pissed me off.
Girl,
She pissed
Contessa
me off.
wore me thin.
She wore me thin. She wore me out. Her last 2 seasons really was
And
draining.
then y'all remember with this resurgence between her and Buffy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it reminded me of how thin she wore me. In that, I don't think I want Contessa back.
Okay.
I mean, but if she does come back, oh well.
It'll be interesting to see her back. But I mean, I'm not gonna be sad if she don't come back. I'll just be like, huh.
Yeah. I thought Audra had something, but then when you get pregnant, you can't kind of be a part of the drama because you got to protect your energy, protect the baby, and all that stuff. So it wasn't really no point of bringing her back while she's carrying and all that stuff. So
no, but she only carried for 9 months. I think they had, when she was pregnant, they had wrapped up filming. I think so. I don't know. I just feel like Married to Medicine is one of those shows they rarely bring anyone back, which
I know it's always like a one and done or something.
Oh, it's always a one and done, and I think they really, God dang, why is my computer doing that? They really shoot themselves in the foot when they do that because over the years, I think they've had a few people that deserved a second chance.
What do you think about Greg and Letitia? Are they coming back next season?
That's a good question.
I guess we can have our opinions based on a reunion.
Yeah. I think that's fair. Yeah, you're right. They brought Carrie back twice, and Carrie actually is really worthy to be on television. That is a one funny white woman. And
I know. I remember you telling me you liked her.
I like that she sticks up for herself and stands up tall against Heavenly. I like that. She's not one of them white women that are scared to be around the black girls. She fits in. She treats you like you're just another, like she's not one of those white women that gonna be like, oh, the black girls are, nope. She gonna go toe to toe. I respect that. She went toe to toe with Heavenly, and Heavenly could do nothing but respect it. Carrie's the one that coined the phrase Dr. Damon Daddy. She's the one that came up with that. Yeah, so yeah, they did bring Carrie back, and they brought back Lisa Nicole. Lisa Nicole was a full-time cast member for I think 2 or 3 seasons.
She was annoying, but I did like her. I did like her a little bit.
Beginning. I liked her in the beginning.
Right.
That her last season was exhausting when it came to her and her marriage and him cheating. And he's a cheater, pumpkin eater.
She had one of the most iconic when she threw that water on Quad.
Oh, I was pissed. I wanted to feel bad for Quad because I don't feel like Quad deserved that. I would have really, Quad showed restraint. I would have whooped Lisa Nicole's ass.
That was hilarious.
Ass, and I would have dragged her up and down the street.
That runs rent free in my mind.
I would have dragged her ass.
Right. And Quad's my girl, so
I would have dragged her ass. I remember that season vividly. I remember that scene vividly. And it was only retaliation. I mean, she did the background check first on Quad and them. So, bitch, don't be mad at me because I'm giving you your own taste of your own medicine.
Mm-hmm.
With your cheating ass husband. Anyway,
it's a lesbian.
That was a hot mess. But Married to Medicine really had some good seasons. I actually want to go back and rewatch because I kind of missed reality TV from honestly, I miss reality TV the golden years from 2009 to 2016. I feel like was the golden years
Yeah.
Of reality TV. As far as this generation, now you talk about the OG generation, where we take it back to like 2003 of like the Flavor of Love, and I Love New York. That's a whole different era of reality TV, but those are the OGs. Give them credit. But nonetheless, y'all, Married to Medicine. When's the air date? Hold on, did it say when it's gonna air?
I don't think it's gonna air
March 3rd, Sunday, March.
Because I think this weekend coming up is the Oscars, I believe.
Oh,
so I think it'll be.
Is it?
Is it the next one?
Let me Google.
You said May. You said March 3rd.
Yeah, that's the March 3rd is next.
Oh, okay. So
next,
maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, the Oscars are March 10th.
Oh, okay. So maybe they may take a break between.
They might skip that night. Yeah.
Because they did skip the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Or
so
should I say Usher's concert?
Married to Medicine for the next few, until mid-March. The next few weeks, because this coming this coming Sunday, the 25th, will be the finale, and March 3rd will be part one of the reunion. So yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah, sounds good.
I've been here for almost an hour, so I think we're gonna call it a night.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Check it out on the replay. #replay. Give us your thoughts on the trailer. What you thought about Simon and Porsha. Is this like a marriage of convenience? Is this a divorce of convenience? Do you think he'll be deported? Do you think this is a storyline? Let us know.
Let us know y'all's thoughts and opinions. Please drop down in the comment section. Again, we're both streaming, so if you could watch it on my channel for a few minutes, hit the like button. Go to Nita's channel, watch it for a few minutes, hit the like button, comment.
Subscribe.
Really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new to us. Share our video, y'all, with anyone who is that's interested in this reality TV stuff and all the pop culture stuff. Share with them. Put us on, okay?
Yeah.
Put us on, baby. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys next week. Take care.
Bye.